Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. Well, since we don't have any fires to put out today, we are going to get around to moving that little piece of junk greenhouse. So that means everything has to be taken out of it, all those heavy bins with plants in them, and move it back into the orchard area, sort of a flatter area, get it out of the way so we can get those footings poured for the big move, moving all the sea containers around. So I'm gonna go out and do that now. I even have sunscreen on my earlobes today after getting burnt the last couple of days that I was out in the sun. I've said for years now, it almost seems like I'm even having allergic reactions to the sun now. My lips are burnt, my ears are burnt, everything is getting burnt. My arms are itchy from the sun. So I'm slathered in sunscreen like a little baby and ready to go out and get some work done. So we've got this all cleaned out now. All the skids and everything. I'm going to put new skids in there too, make a new floor. You can see how wet it was in there from us watering the plants. And then Chris has got this blocked up now. And then we're going to put a 2x6 under there and on the other side and have the greenhouse slide on it, hopefully. That's the plan. Like the people building the pyramids, you know, easy sneezy. Got this thing moving. Basically screwed those to the bottom. That's why everybody needs a little tractor. It doesn't matter. Chickens are wondering what the heck's going on. I gotta cut all these raspberry bushes down anyway. So we're gonna get it leveled up right about where it is. Well, this was kind of funny because we plopped it down here, put the level on the front and the back wall, and it was perfectly on the bubble. So now we're just going to level up these skids. Have to fill in those slats so I'm not falling through them, and load the plants back in here before it cools off. Oh boy. Never have too many skids around. Once we got these haskaps away from the wall, this back part was against the wall, so you can see all the new growth here, all the new suckers. So I'm going to cut all of these off like I did before, and then they will branch off into 2 branches like this one here did. So if I do that with every one of these, that's going to give me a huge amount of growth this year, especially if they grow another couple of feet. And the same with this one. I couldn't see this one here, and look at all this new growth on this one. So I'm going to prune these while I have them easily accessible. So, got skids in here for the floor. I'll just put the shelves over on this side this time. I'll have to rearrange everything because the pots will have to go on that side because of the slats. We're not going to fill those in. We're not going to take the time to do that. Us old people are running out of steam. It is supper time and probably way past nap time, but it must be supper time by now. It's a beautiful evening, but like I say, we're running out of steam. We want to get the stuff loaded back in here and be done with this so we can get on with something else tomorrow. But pretty excited about this. So we've got the skids all in this for the floor. We didn't put it on the boards that are on the bottom of the greenhouse because we are probably going to jack it up and put some more pressure treated wood under the edges of the walls. But I will have to rearrange everything and put the shelves on this side so the feet can sit on those skids, and then the pots will all go on these ones because we are not taking the time to fill these in. Too tired. We are old and out of steam. So it's time to have supper. Well, we got to get these plants loaded back in before it gets too much colder. And then it's time for the old people to put their feet up. Sadie's doing laps. This is what we call cuckoo runs. She doesn't usually go this far or this long. She goes all the way around to sea cans. Oh, she's going around the barn this time. Kooky little dog, burning off some steam. What are you doing?
No chickens.
Yeah, she likes it when the chickens aren't out here. You wouldn't know this little dog is 17 years old. Would ya? Hey? Well, this is 100 times better as far as being organized. Got my 4 lemon and lime trees in there. I knocked some blossoms off, which means no lemons and limes where those were. So, cost me some lemons and limes. I pruned this one like crazy. I must have pruned a million of these tips off. So, we'll see what happens with this plant. These ones are going bonkers, those ones in the back corner. And we'll see how the lime, there's that one lime, the biggest one, or it's a lemon, I'm not sure. But look at all the little limes, lemons, whatever they are. So exciting. But this is much more organized and much easier to move around. And then once we get the big greenhouse built, this will probably just end up being storage for junk and pots and everything that just got put in the barn. So I was out of steam before we started this. Now I'm really out of steam. It's time to go sit down. But got this done. It's really cooling off now, so I'm going to get this closed up so my lemon and lime trees don't get a chill. See you next time.